Welcome back. Absolutely nothing happened. I didn't mess up or anything. What are you hallucinating? No, I lied. I lied. Let's try again. Try again and get the good ending. Okay. My friend Scarlet, half an hour until death. Alright. The fifth time I'm going to do this properly. As if I didn't do it before. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit, are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu, hey, can you hear me? Yeah. It's finally here. It all starts now. I grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Did I get in the car to go somewhere? Regardless, I'm here inside, gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to go back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu's staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Ada's tape player is laying on its side in the passenger seat. I grab it from the back, meaning to play one of the tapes. Grabbed it from the... whatever. We quickly arrive at Cujo Mansion. Even if I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before. But the road I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. The route I was taking. Fuck. Frustrated, now I'm misreading. That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange, that's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a U-turn. But no matter how many times I go back... Damn it, why am I here again? No matter how I turn, I end up on the same road. Right or left, or keep going straight, I still return to the same exact place. This is ridiculous! I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it was because of my outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive? To the mountain, where it all began. I turned the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. T-Mountain. It's not like I have to go there. The destination isn't important so long as it gets me out of this situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turned the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally, familiar scenery returns, as if it was laying in wait for me. In the end, we're back here. The phone's ringing. I know exactly who's calling. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. I head to the phone booth. I've got Ada's radio cassette player in the bag, holding Seiko's memories at the ready. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. You saw, didn't you? I know. You saw it. Take a picture with the camera. I quickly grab the instant camera and use a flash. The spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth. Once out, I spot out of the corner of my eye the spirit standing there looking down at me. The camera's battery's dead. What should I do next? Play a song. Any song. Doesn't matter. Play the charm song. Stick charm song into the tape player and press the play button. Listen to the spirit responds to the song. The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next? Okay, let's try Echo Ballad. Spirit responds to the song. Now let's try mine. This one. Listen to the newest. I stick mine to the tape player and press the play button. Yes, that song is finished. A dog comes bounding over from somewhere, barking happily. Ken, is this where you've been? Come on, let's go. He's waiting. There's a flash of light. I blink and the spirit's gone. I don't sense Hanayome anymore.
She's gone now, Hanayome.
Suzu's back to normal. I bet their mark's gone. But mine's still bright on my arm. I guess Hanayome didn't give me my mark after all.
Then Hanayome really was Seiko Hasegawa. What a sad, terrible fate, turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her.
This place isn't too far from where Seiko died. Maybe that's why. The instant Hanayome vanished, I thought I caught a glimpse of her loyal dog. I hope her dog and the song her fiancé wrote for her help her be at peace in heaven.
Should we head back?
Yeah.
Huh?
The phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. What should I do? Pick it up. Hello? On the other end of the line is a gentle voice of a woman.
I'm very sorry. I'm so very sorry for causing you so much trouble. Please excuse me.
Is that a wrong number or something? I was a little panicked, but now I relax. I step out of the booth and get in the car with Suzu. Yay, we did it right, so now Suzu doesn't get her eyes eaten.
Welcome back, Mr. Yashiki. It's thanks to you that my mark is finally gone.
Too bad I didn't get to do much. I've read a ton of comics about exorcisms, so I thought I could help. Good job to you too, Suzu. Everything went okay?
Yeah, it's all thanks to him.
Oh yeah? I bet I could have done a better job than him. Aw, Ada wants to be dependable.
I awaited your return, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations. Though it is unfortunate that your mark has not yet vanished.
I managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. It feels like that terrible fact might just freeze the blood in my veins. But I vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward.
Mr. Yashiki, may I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left, and I found this.
She hands over a file that says 8 shrine findings on the cover. Saya Kujo's signature's in the corner. The Kujo family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense this was here.
Go on, read it.
Most of it's about how 8 Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is in here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages about 8 Shrines Go Shintai, the item that houses the deity's spirit. This shrine has 2. A mirror and a small Buddha statue called a Nenjibutsu. The Nenjibutsu should be in a brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. K Miyamichi North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of the face, but she could see the blood-red lips twisted in a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back, but the woman was gone. The statues were stolen 50 years ago, but it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something. I asked Hanayome where the statues stolen from H Shrine were. And now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at H Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into, at least. Oh, before I forget, you should take these, too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. It's almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Thank you very much, mister. Because of you, I think I'll get to go see my dad, too. You need to go somewhere to see him? My mom and dad got divorced. Oh. Yeah. Mom decided that she wanted to become a nun. So she started taking me to temples and a lot of sacred areas. Dad didn't like that, and he started seeing some other lady. I understand. You don't have to say anymore. I guess Susan's been embroiled in the world of adults for a while. Maybe that's why she's so brave while being so young. I asked Mom to tell me where Dad is, but she wouldn't say. She told me he's bewitched by a demon and to forget him. So that's why I wanted to ask Hanayome where Dad is. I see. I hope you get to see him. Me too. Okay, good night.
I'm really in your debt. It's thanks to you that Suzu was saved. Thanks so much.
He seems more worried about her than himself. His appearance, personality, and job all make him suspicious. But that one thing is clear.
I know she asked me to, but I was the one who brought her out there after all. So if something happened to her, I just...
Hey, are you alright?
I'm so glad she's okay.
Hot tears streaming down his face are those of relief, apparently. You should head to bed for today. I'm sure you're tired, right?
Yeah. Thanks. Good night.
I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. There's no reason for you to stay any longer.
You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here.
You said it.
But I'm grateful for all of this too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now.
Christie's smile turns wry.
Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Now then, Lord Yashiki, please find me when you are ready. Farewell.
One last thing, the truth behind Hanayome. The truth behind Hanayome. It might have all started with the lingering grudge caused by that tragic event. Hanayome was likely Seiko Hasegawa. She became a spirit obsessed with eyes, in imitation of her fiancé's revenge. Their dog turned into that thing in an effort to save them. The info I got from a fellow mark bearer points to that as well. Her fiancé was a musician known as YMN. Back then, he made a name for himself by cross-mixing genres into his music, from rock and pop to classical and techno. Around the time of the incident, he had been working on a new album. The last song on it was My Holy, and dedicated to his fiancée. But in the end, the album was published without that final track. The song, Her Fiancé's Love, finally reached Seiko. I'd like to think it's because of us and Genta. I hope their tragic tale has finally come to a close. But some things still don't add up. How did Hanayome suddenly get the power to bestow the mark? The answer might lie with the Buddha statue stolen from 8th Shrine. The files in the garage mention the Buddha statues were stolen from 8th Shrine 50 years ago, right during the period of chaos following the end of the war. Is there a connection? What's more, a year-old interview says someone witnessed a woman in white carrying a headless Buddha statue on the street called Manhole Road. Maybe I should look into that next.
And save.
Well, that was fun, especially the part where I completely screwed everything up. Thank you all for tuning in, and tune in next week when I scream into my microphone again. Good night, everyone.